Patrick Bourny from France drives these crazy trucks. Steve Murty from Britain specializes in a different kind of truck madness. He has the record for the longest ever wheelie in a truck, an unbeaten quarter of a mile. But it's tough to beat your own record. This is the largest truck on Earth. This gigantic dump truck weighs over 200 tons. It's used to haul 320 tons of rock in open cast mining. It's 24 feet high and 27 feet wide. It needs power steering because the tires alone are over 12 feet high. There are 25 of these trucks around the world. They're shipped in parts because they're way too big for any highway to handle. Since the Second World War, over 50 million trucks have been built in the United States alone. Almost all the goods we use are at some stage transported by these giants of the road. Many other trucks work off-highway, each designed for a specific job. They cope with the toughest conditions and the most inhospitable environments. These trucks are the workhorses of industry. They're built to be tough, and they're built to last. But there are people who use trucks for something entirely different. Steve also drives a much more powerful truck. This one has a 24,000 horsepower jet engine. It can reach 150 miles per hour in under a quarter of a mile. It's the fastest truck in Europe. But the fastest truck in the world is the Shockwave. This truck is powered by 3 Pratt & Whitney J48 jet engines, producing an incredible 36,000 horsepower. At full thrust, they develop 4 times more power than an F-14 jet fighter. Kent Shockley and his father built the truck from the ground up. Any other truck would simply disintegrate under the pressure.
Basically, everything's custom built, hand built. It's designed to go fast.
Poor aerodynamics with sheer brute force. It's 300 times more powerful than the average family car. The jet engines burn diesel because it's less volatile than jet fuel. The truck burns 400 gallons every mile. Perfect tires are critical. These tires are first x-rayed for imperfections and then shaved to 1/8 of an inch thick.
It feels fast is the only way I can describe it.
In 1992, Shockwave broke the land speed record for trucks. It reached 376 miles per hour. To cover events like air shows for television, you need a huge mobile control room. This is the Darth Vader, the most expensive truck and trailer in the world. It's worth $7 million. The 53-foot trailer expands to provide seating for up to 30 technicians who control the latest state-of-the-art digital television equipment. The trailer is pulled by a brand new Kenworth T2000. The whole rig has to have a special permit because it's 75 feet. It's 3 feet longer than any other truck on American roads. Also, at 45 tons, it needs a skillful driver. The T2000's regular driver is Sam Rackham, and he's very proud of his truck. The aerodynamic styling is designed to increase fuel efficiency, and the 12-liter engine is computer-controlled. The New York Fire Department relies on two different kinds of trucks. There are fire engines which pump water, and there are trucks which carry ladders. Ladder 5, based in Greenwich Village, Manhattan, is one of the most extreme. It's called a tiller truck. The tiller man at the back of the truck steers the rear wheels, making sure that they follow the same line as the front of the truck.
If we encounter like a tight right-hand turn, I would try to square the cab section, and he would counter that move by swinging out to the left and then cutting it hard back to the right, which would bring the tiller section in line with the cab.
Ladder 5 carries a 100-foot ladder. It is manned by a crew of 6 and supervised by a fire officer.
Our responsibilities in the truck is to enter, vent, and search. We provide access to the building, we vent the building, and we search for life. We take calculated risks. Of course, there are procedures that we're supposed to follow to ensure our safety, but it's a dangerous job, and sometimes you get hurt.
The Ladder 5 crew pride themselves in maintaining a response time of less than 4 minutes to any emergency. To do this, they have to move fast, and that's where the tiller truck excels. This time, they've been called out to investigate smoke escaping from a basement of an apartment building. The smoke is coming from an oil-fueled boiler, which has caught fire. They turn off the fuel supply, vent the smoke. This one was an easy job. Back in the truck, and there's another call. Details come through of a man drowning in the Hudson River. Speed is critical.
Traffic sometimes is a problem. Sometimes they don't see this big truck. Horns blaring, lights flashing. And sometimes the motorists, they don't yield. They claim they don't see you. So you just got to be careful out there and have your wits about you. It's not just fires that we respond to. We respond to emergency situations. We just try to, in general, to help the community out.
This is just hitting the bottom. You guys all right?